What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am back to watch some One Punch Man. This is season 3, episode 11, and in the last one, what a mess that episode was. I did not like that episode, and it wasn't anything really to do with the story of it, because I thought that that episode had a lot of potential. It had to do with really the animation. I mean, the animation's been the problem the whole time, but also kind of the pacing of it as well. Like, I don't know, man. I just felt like some of those moments could have been way better. The zombie man fight, very underwhelming. That could have been epic when a My Mask showed up. I felt like there could have been more to that. Frickin' those 3 swordsmen that are the disciples of Atomic Samurai. That part just sucked. That was just dumb. I didn't like that at all. But then Atomic Samurai's fight with that robotic samurai, the G5 guy, that part was bad too. The animation in that fight, all it was, they were doing the streaks. That's all they were doing, was the streaks, the really fast streaks. And it was just staying on it for too long, and then it was cutting to another streak. I don't want to see streaks anymore. I'm kind of tired of the streaks. I'm getting sick of them. Too many streaks. I'm just seeing colored lines on the screen. Like, what the heck? I don't want to see colored lines anymore. I hope that we're not going to get any worse than that, but I also hope that we don't get anything that is the same as that. I hope that this next episode is better than that, because again, I thoroughly enjoyed episode 9, Child Emperor versus Phoenix Man. That was my favorite episode of the season. And then for them to just give me episode 10, that is embarrassing. They should be embarrassed for putting that out there and releasing that to people, presenting that to people's eyes. That should have never happened. Unacceptable. So I'm hoping episode 11 is a bit better. What are we gonna get? We still have Saitama that needs to show up. We haven't seen Garou in a while. What's gonna be happening with Garou? I mean, Garou's there. Did a fight continue with Monster King Orochi that we don't know about? Like, what has happened with Garou since then? Because we were seeing a lot of him, and then now we haven't seen him for a while. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen the next time we see him. What else do we have? I feel like we still have some monsters that they were showing us before that we still need to see fight. There was that one that they ended the episode with, that little guy. So we'll see. We're probably gonna get him in this one. It was Atomic Samurai that was there, so I'm hoping that we don't see a bunch of streaks again. But yeah, I think that there's still some other monsters that they might show, but with only 2 episodes left, maybe some of that is going to be next season. So anyways, I'm ready to get into this next episode. Fingers crossed that this isn't a disaster like last episode. Let's go.
After we get out of this place, you're gonna make sure to take me back to my daddy, right?
And we still haven't gotten him out of here. Is he actually going to get out?
On the surface will take over protecting you, so don't worry.
Back up? Does that mean they're not Class S? I can't rely on people like that! No way!
The enemy's tough. I have to get back to the battlefield and help out the other heroes.
Do you have any more gadgets left to use?
You're still a kid, though, and they're all adults. What do you have to lead?
Believe me, I'd rather someone else did, but never mind. There's no time to get into it. I'm the class president, too. Although I don't go to school much. Look! We're almost at the exit. Come on.
He's just a straight-up prodigy.
I'm here with Waganma, along with the others. The
right,
rescue
he's
was
out.
a success.
Wow, Child
But
Emperor.
Waganma
Seriously are incredible.
didn't say
The
anything
execution was truly flawless.
You
about
wouldn't say that if you saw what happened
the other
back
kid.
there.
I think I was calling him by the
Yeah,
wrong name,
alive.
and now I'm like, what's his
No
name?
one's responding.
This is Zombie Man. You did good, Child Emperor.
Thanks, Zombie Man.
This is a My Mask. The monsters are under control on my end.
Nice job. I'm digesting now. Oh, this is Pig God, by the way.
Was it this thing I pressed to talk?
It's Atomic Samurai.
But what about Flashy Flash?
Flashing light.
That's the message I just left.
If I press this right here, the light stopped flashing.
That means he deleted it. You gotta be
What?
kidding me.
To anyone out there who can spare a moment, I have a message. I found a child here.
Oh,
The location is... where am I anyway? Never mind. I'll go after him myself.
Hang on! What child? Do you have any details? We lost signal. Waganma?
you
That
should have
child
said
you
something.
mentioned. Was there another prisoner down there?
I was gonna tell you, but...
You knew
What do you
about
mean?
it?
He specifically asked
I
you.
wanted to get out of that place!
Duty calls. Listen up, everyone. New orders. Take care of Waganma.
You look like you're barely holding up right now. You sure this is wise? We've already accomplished our objective of rescuing Waganma. We should all go back and rest up.
You don't get it, Mr. Fancy Pants. Now that we all know, we can't just do nothing.
Let me go with you.
Yeah, you can count me in as well.
They going
No,
in?
I'll handle this.
You
have
gotta
your
protect
parts to
Waganma.
play, and I have mine.
If only I were Class S. I know it won't be easy, but I want to reach that level someday.
I
You
have a
just
feeling
came
that
and
you're
took a
not.
swing at me. The least you could do is introduce yourself.
You're looking at the ass-kicking hero with a heart of gold. Atomic Samurai, arriving in style.
Please be minimal with the
You were
streaks.
hero Giora was talking about.
That's all I'm
right?
asking.
I have to say, you don't look very strong. I have been pretty bored, so I'll take what I can get.
Oh, yeah?
Curious what
Don't
this
see any
little
reason to fight you, though.
Pikmin thing
You
can
think
do.
I'm weak, don't you?
He just grew his arm. What the heck?
You think I'm weak? Say it!
Fine. I think you're weak, and this'll be a piece of cake. I've seen my fair share of battles, slicing up giant mutated freaks like
But
you
he's
is
gonna be
pretty
able to
much
grow
second
that
nature.
back. What the heck is going on?
You're the type that can multiply, huh? Of course, it'd be the
Multiply.
most annoying kind to deal with.
I can make more versions of me than you can even count. It doesn't matter what you try to do.
So how do
I'll
we
just
stop it?
continue to make even more copies of myself.
You're the fool here. I'll just unleash a flurry of slashes on all of you things at once and
Here come
win.
the streaks.
Such confidence. Let's see you try. Bring it on.
It's a lot of streaks. Okay, okay.
Atomic slash. It's over.
But he just keeps
You've
multiplying.
lost.
Is there any limit to it?
I might be outmatched after all.
Ooh. I would hate to lose to something that looked like that.
Gioro chose wisely.
Well, what happens when the battle's over? Do they just merge back together?
The ceiling.
Wonder how the battle's going out there.
Behind you.
The other heroes are being slaughtered at this very moment.
When did he?
He has a crown. Is he a king? He should fight king.
I was quite looking forward to fighting an
Whoa.
actual hero, but this was utterly pathetic. If this is what the other Class S heroes are like, then I would have no problem taking them all out by myself.
Wait!
Oh, thankfully, he can regenerate. What exactly is this power? That's kind of
That
cool.
looks like it stings.
He blocked it at that
Oh my
range?
gosh. I bet you that part looks so much better in the
Saving
manga.
this for last.
I took a peek at the manga and I noticed that they have done some censoring in the anime.
Quite the stubborn one now, aren't you?
I don't need a suit that can withstand heavy bombing, armor that can deflect bullets, or some kind of fancy shield that makes me invincible against physical attacks. All I need is a spare change of clothes. Most importantly, a clean pair of boxers. There's only one thing I need to win.
And those
that's the
guns that you
resolve
use
to
are pretty
fight
devastating.
completely naked. Which is why boxer shorts are absolutely non-negotiable for me. I've never seen this thing you're doing with all those weird flashing lights. The hell's up with that, huh?
So you wish to know the secret of this light's power, do you?
I kind of want to know.
Very well then. Until a month ago, I was living at a park, just taking things day by day.
Are you even a monster?
I
You don't
lost
seem
my
like a
job
monster.
and gotten kicked out of my home. I left human society behind and lived as a hermit. What happened was, at a work party for new employees, I was ordered to dance naked. The next day, I was
Why would
fired
you-
for sexual harassment.
Why would you follow those orders?
But when I looked up at the sky, my resentment toward my boss no longer mattered. With the majesty of Earth as my home, what did I care for the insignificant creatures that were humans which crawled upon it? But then it hit me. In a bout of blinding stupidity, these very humans had arrogantly strayed from the natural order of Mother Earth. abandoning it to flourish selfishly under their own rule. To think these ignorant beings treated me as inferior, the sheer audacity set my teeth on edge. Unbearable. Humanity had built an ugly, shallow, and tiny world. It became clear what I needed to do in order to break free and return to the glory of Mother Earth. And that was to die.
What?
That's when it happened. Before my eyes, God appeared. You are correct, he said. Humans are fools, but you do not need to die. I shall grant you a miracle. You already know what you must do with that power. In summary, this is a divine gift which was given to me by God.
This power.
And of course, the reason I was chosen was because I know the truth. Humanity and its foolishness are like a cancer to this world. The time has come for me to destroy its existence, its history, all of it.
I feel like that's kind of interesting.
This isn't good. He got
He
to
was
the end
given
of
a
his monologue
power
before it could fully regenerate. So,
But he's not
what
even
made
really
you so certain that thing was actually God? Did it go and show you
monster.
its ID?
I have no reason to convince you or engage with your childish nonsense. It would be far more productive if you atoned for your sins by returning to dust.
Oh man, what's going on with the ground here? I hope my place isn't falling apart.
Crazy how little we get Saitama in this season.
Take that! Did we get him? What's with that pose? Dealing with Class S heroes is nothing like Class A.
Yeah, this matchup should
That's
have been
true.
an easy win.
All I did was embrace the pain. With love deeper than the ocean, I call it the angel hug.
I don't get it.
So how exactly did Pooty Pooty Prisoner get so strong?
Hold your horses.
The heck
you
is
think
this?
our bosses would approve of you retreating?
Why don't you fight that freak by yourself if it bothers you that much?
Yeah, what she said.
I will gladly take you up on that offer, but first I'll take your power!
Huh? What in the world is happening?
Monsters killing monsters.
They do that a lot.
Disposing of your comrades. Where's your brotherly love?
Oh, they were just appetizers.
And he could take
But
their
now
powers like
I'm ready
freaking
for the
Kirby.
main course. I can use these superpowers however I want until I digest and excrete them.
Oh.
And I have more than enough time before that happens to wipe out every last hero.
That would be impossible for someone like you. I'm a Class S hero, but compared to some, I may as well be an average man. Let's see you take care of this average adult male right here. Then you're allowed to talk trash.
What do you mean, average adult male? You're a freak, sir! Ha! Even from here, I can see you trembling. Your body must be screaming out. The electricity and poison are taking a toll on you, aren't they? Why don't you just embrace the pain?
He's vibrating.
Or just talk? What did you do?
You just
What
transferred
was that?
it to
It
that.
would appear my love has given birth to a brand new style.
I have no idea what's going on, actually.
Vibration Angel descended! Vibration Dark Angel rush!
You truly are a freak.
I have no idea. Oh, they came out.
Let's get out of here.
Is that wise? What about Kiro and Orochi?
I'll take my chances.
They'll
My whiskers are sensing a
put
huge
you in that
earthquake
cube
approaching
thing
us.
and have
Or
Orochi
something
eat
even
you.
scarier.
Sounded to me like even the monsters think he's a freak.
Those voices.
Are those prisoners?
With how many times we've tried
Oh, they're the
slitting
ones
his
that were-
throat, the guy would have to be one.
That were
I
turning
mean,
into monsters
whoever
over there,
someone whose
huh?
skin could withstand a razor blade. His luck's gonna change today.
Prepare yourself, boss of the stinky prison. Our sworn enemy, Class S hero Pooty Pooty Prisoner.
You're alive! But what happened to you all? You look like monsters.
I don't want to
They
hear
are.
that from you, you weirdo.
I'll make the Monster Association pay for this. Fear not, I'll save you.
Stop, you idiot!
Doesn't even begin to make us even.
He's probably gonna hug you to death.
It's worse than I thought. Monsterization has twisted their hearts beyond recognition. You need to wake up now! I beg you, Remember our times together? Sharing a meal in a bed.
Doubt they ever even liked
Toiled
you.
away under the same roof. Our hearts were as one, overflowing with feelings and love.
The feelings are why we want revenge, We're pissed you slacked off during prison labor!
Doesn't anything to throw that thick skull?
I'll save you no matter what! Put your faith in me!
He's not listening.
Once you turn into
Oh,
a
this
monster,
guy.
you can never return to being a human. Sorry to disappoint.
Is it true?
Sleepy.
Not my boyfriend's hand-knit sweater!
There, the rest is up to you.
Hot damn! Now's our chance. Let's finish him off!
How is he still moving?
As long as your heart is still human, then that's all that matters. I'm going to save my little honey bears no matter what, with the power of love!
Damn! He's still not listening! We're not your honey bears, by the way!
Shut up! Just kill him!
We're not your honey bears.
He feels different than before.
But why?
I see what's happened here.
It's just how things work here.
His survival instincts were awakened by all the damage he took, and his body underwent a rapid evolution, or something like that.
It feels like I've grown a pair of angel wings.
Body here, you douche nozzle!
What the heck?
Look how long it is!
I shall call it Angel Bristly Armor.
Knock it off with that pose!
What will I do with this new protective power? Cuddling up with my honey bears can come later. First is catching that cat!
I can't stand him. His aura. It's like how my former owner would force all of her affection on me.
So he was like a
Whatever.
normal cat?
I'll let one
before?
of the other top ranks deal with him.
He fit through there?
Give me 3 millimeters and I can slip through any gap.
Interesting.
I'm going after another hero now. Ta-ta!
Hope you're ready to pay the piper.
Here, kitty!
What the heck?
I'll swim underground and chase him down!
How is he doing this?
On right now. I sense him on my tail. Every fiber wants to get away from him. It may be a selfish
That
existence for a
seems
monster,
like how
but I only
everybody
fight who I
on
wish to
Earth
fight.
feels.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
He's so annoying!
You forget something, Master Nyan?
Look what you just did.
He said he was going after other heroes. That's a mistake. He doesn't realize it yet, but choosing to pick a fight against me would have been a far wiser choice. They got caught in the mayhem.
Those were his armpit hairs that were long.
Bears. No!
I didn't even realize that at first.
I'm sorry! Whenever I use this attack, I'll think of it as a gift from all of you. Thank you, my
So that's just
darlings.
something he could do now.
I won't let your deaths be in vain. I ask you, please watch over me.
Guess it just finally stopped. Don't know what that was, but it sure was ugly, I can say that much. Though I think there was actually something kind of sad about it, too. The heck was it, though? What even is this place? It's super big. I probably should ask those weirdos back there for directions. Alright, next
well-
time I spot someone who looks like a local, I'll grab him and make him give me directions.
Who's that gonna be? Who's he gonna run into, man? Saitama really doing nothing this season. Okay, that episode was not as bad as the last one. I'll give it that, man. It was not as bad. So in this one, we had a few different things. We got some Child Emperor. He got Waganma out of there, but then it was Atomic Samurai though who had said, yeah, because he had seen him. What's his name though? I keep wanting to call him Tenryo, but I think that's the wrong name. Tario. So yeah, he's the one who had seen Tario. It was that, the little multiplying guy that was running after him. So yeah, Atomic Samurai was fighting him, and that didn't end very well. Well, actually, no, because he had the ceiling fall on him. So I don't know. Did he win from that? Because he was like really struggling. Just for him to win like that, I'm not too sure. There were so many of them. So we'll see what happens with that. But he was definitely struggling a lot because that guy just kept multiplying. And it was really kind of the perfect counter to someone who uses a sword. We saw Zombie Man again. He was fighting this guy that he told a story about how he got the power that he got. And he was basically given the power. He said it was from God. I don't know if that was God or not, but if his backstory there was true, then he was given his power, which is kind of interesting because it doesn't typically work like that. Usually it just kind of manifests in someone's body for one reason or another. But this time somebody was given an ability, which is kind of interesting. And it was kind of a cool power too. He had like these orbs that went around him, and that was kind of cool. They didn't conclude that though, right? So I think there's still some stuff that has to go on there. Then we also saw, I'm trying to think if we saw anything else before Putty Putty Prisoner. Well, I mean, Child Emperor is on his way back now that he knows that there's another kid down there. So he's gonna go and try to save Tario. We still didn't get Garo, so there's one more episode left. So we gotta get Garo, and we gotta get. I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. I mean, I did hear that the next season is kind of a continuation of this one, even though this season was kind of a continuation of season 2. But I feel like there was a little bit more closure in season 2 than there is going to be in season 3. I mean, I don't know what it's gonna be like. It just feels like there's a lot that needs to happen. That at this point I'm like pretty sure that it's not going to get through everything, like there's still like more monsters that I feel like they are going to show, so they might not even show them this season. So they might not even show Orochi again. Like I don't even know if they're going to show Orochi. Maybe they will. Like I really don't know what the last episode's gonna have. And maybe they'll conclude that Zombie Man fight. They gotta have Saitama do something, man. Really, like they gotta have him do something. They gotta show Garo, but I'm not sure what they'll do with Garo, because Garo was with Orochi. So if they show Garo, they might show Orochi, but Garo's probably gonna level up again. But then what is he gonna fight? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Child Emperor's going down there. He's gonna try to get Tario. Maybe he'll see Tario in the next one. Who's Saitama gonna run into? He said that the next person that he runs into, he's gonna make them tell him directions. So I feel like he will run into someone. We didn't get any Genos fights, and Genos is still over at Saitama's place waiting for Saitama, who's not freaking gonna show up because he's over there in the Monster Hideout. But he doesn't know that. So I was thinking that he was gonna leave. I was thinking Genos was gonna leave, but there has to be something that will make him leave, you know what I mean? So I was kind of wondering what that would be. They haven't even cut to him, So are they gonna cut to him at all? We'll see. It just feels like there's so much that needs to happen that definitely not everything's going to happen. But at least there's not going to be as much time between this season and the next season as there was between season 2 and 3. I mean, mixed feelings about, I don't know, man. They had 6 years and they delivered what they delivered here. So it's not like I could be like, well, I kind of hope that they, take a little bit more time to make it a little bit better. I'm starting to lose hope on it ever being like it was in season 1. So I don't even know if them having more time is going to even help, because after 6 years we get delivered this. It seems like this is how it's going to be going forward, and so I might just need to get used to it. And so it's like, all right, if you want to crank out the seasons, then go ahead and do that. So anyways, what did you think about the episode? Let me know down in the comments section, and if you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. You could also stay on YouTube and hit the join button to get early access. It's the same thing that you get on Patreon. It's just on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.